What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, today's video is sponsored by Jackery. I got something cool to show you later on in the video that I hooked up to my breaker box that's going to give you ultimate power when the power grid fails. We all know it's going to go down. It's not a matter if, but when it's going to go down. And yeah, here in Oklahoma, we've been having crazy storms, abnormal. Don't know what's causing it. You guys leave me some comments down below. I'm going to show you this. And yeah, it's pretty dang interesting. So I'll see you guys at the creek property. We'll come back here and then go back to the creek property. So we're gonna be bouncing back and forth today's video. Stay along with us. You're gonna learn something cool today. And I think you guys are gonna want one of these. Well, I caught a dozer on my property. Uh-oh. Did not start? Didn't start? You guys have a nice walk? We'll go down, I'll go down there later and we'll get it going, okay? So I wanted to show you guys before and after. Jackie's still up here with his dozer and he's cleaning this top side up for us now. He got the road done. I'll show you guys all that. But I want to show you before, then I'll show you an after of this. So he's taking out several trees for us. Now he's going to grade all this. We knocked down the well house walls because we're going to do something different over there. But he's going to get this all cleaned up right here. It's going to be looking nice. So we got all the electric lines out of the way, all that stuff. So now he can just start grading it and doing all that. And we're going to get all this mess cleaned up from the previous owner. What you doing, Lil?
It's raining.
Starting to sprinkle a little bit.
Yeah.
So we have been dealing with a lot of storms here in Oklahoma, and with storms comes power outages. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys something that you can get for your home to help you with power outages, and we'll go in more detail about that. And then when we're done with that, we're going to come back here and I'm going to show you what he's got done.
If you're just joining us, we've had tornado watch in effect for the area during the afternoon. These storms are continuing to move to the east, and so we now have three distinct areas of severe thunderstorms that are located. Vaughn's on the one that's on the areas in Brandon to the northeast. Let's take another quick look at the storm that is up around the Pryor area and Vaughn and get an update from Vaughn. What are you seeing with this cell as it's moving further to the east?
Yeah, this is on that leading edge right here coming through Shodo. That actually had the looks of a funnel, and I saw something underneath it too. So that area could be rotating right there, Travis. Right there in the center of the shot. Little thing sticking down, but it looked like a funnel just a little bit ago.
Okay, as you guys already seen, the tornado warning, the power outages that Oklahoma is facing, this is a common thing here in Oklahoma. And what can we do? What can you do to help prevent critical things in your house, like the refrigerator, fans, lights, things of that nature? What can you do to help prevent outages during an outage? And today I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to show you exactly what you guys can do. And I think you're going to find this very helpful and informative and interesting, because some of you guys are going to want to do this, and I think it's going to be good. So check this out. All right, so you guys may not know this, but I've actually been using the Jackery brand for probably 5 years, maybe more, right around that mark, when we lived at the old property. And we've had this Jackery Explorer 3000 Pro for probably 1.5 years, 2 years now. It's been a while. We have been using this during the whole build process, during the whole off-grid journey life that we were doing, all that. We have the Jackery putting it to the test for a long time now. So you guys can see all the different outlets. It has 4 of the AC 120 volt outlets, and then it has this 30 amp right here. That's what we're going to be working on today, is hooking this Jackery up to the actual breaker box itself. So when your power goes out, you're going to be able to still have power. How awesome is that? So we ran anything you could think of, pretty much a normal home. Pretty much anything you could think of, we have ran with this, minus the central heat and air. This will run a window unit. This will even run our mini split because it's 120. This thing has been put to the test, and we love it. We love Jackery. The Explorer 3000 Pro has been awesome for us, and we're going to be hooked. I'm going to show you something real quick. So today I'm going to be installing this transfer switch to the breaker itself, and we're going to be able to have power. What I'm going to actually work on first is getting the kitchen set up on this, as a refrigerator and the lights and stuff, and our stove. Our stove is propane, but it still needs electric to light the igniter, unless you just use a match or something. But we're going to hook this up, and I'm going to set it up probably in this general area, and we're going to run it through. So I'm going to give you a few specs before we get going, just because I know some of you guys are going to be interested in this Jackery 3000. And I'll definitely have links down in the description box in the pinned comments, so you guys can get in there and get in on the savings for all this. You guys have some emergency backup power. So the Jackery 3000 Pro is a solar generator. It's your ultimate home backup, boosting a 3,024 watt hours and capacity of 3,000 watt output. It supports, I can tell you this right now, this will run 99% of your household appliances, minus the central heat and air. As far as I know, that's pretty much it when it comes to your household thing. 99% of things you got, it's going to run. So this isn't just for emergency backup power. You guys can definitely use this like down at the creek if you guys are going camping. And I took mine to the Sulphur tornado just in case people needed some emergency backup power. Obviously they did, and we had it on standby. So the 3000 Pro aligns with Jackery's mission as advocates of green energy. It presents a small but significant step towards sustainability, emphasizing their belief in collecting power of individual choices for the environment stewardship. So what's cool about this too, it charges super fast. In just 100 minutes, it will go from 0 to 80% battery level charge. So the EPS is an emergency power backup function, automatically power switching in 20 milliseconds, which you won't even notice the difference. Another cool feature, they know this is heavy and big and bulky, and if you don't want to pick it up, you can just wheel it around. Pretty handy. Makes it very convenient for Brandy and the girls to move around about the house if we needed to. But since we're hooking it up to the main breaker, it's going to be stationary for a while. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up this outlet right here to that, so I can plug in the cord to the Jackery to the transfer switch itself. So let me get this all set up, and we'll come back and I'll get it up on the wall. So I got the outlet screwed on. Now you just follow the color coordinated instructions, black, green, and white. So let me hook this up, and then we're going to get it put on the actual board itself. Okay, I saved you guys the boredom of me hooking this up to the wall. I just pulled my wire through the wall, got it set up just like that. I think it looks pretty good, nice and level. And I wanted to put it below here, that way I could just easy access to it. Now I'm going to hook up a couple of these circuits. I don't know if I'll show you guys in detail because I'm not an electrician, and I don't want you guys to go step by step how I do it. So we'll just hook it up and go from there. But yeah, not bad at all. Okay, I got my ground hooked up. I just turned the breaker off to the refrigerator. Let's go see if it's off. Okay, so the breaker's off. Now I'm going to do is connect the neutral to the neutral bar, and then I'm going to connect the two black ones, the two black wires, the black wire that I pulled out of that breaker, hook it up to this wire, hook the red one back in to where that black one's at, and we'll be ready to go. So let me get all that set up. Okay, so obviously I'm not a licensed electrician, so if you guys do not feel comfortable doing something like this on your own, just hire an electrician to do it. This won't take them, I'm going to say 25, 30 minutes to hook up, and you will be ready to go. It does not take that long. The longest part for me was just getting it wired up in here. And that's just because we've already got a lot of wires in there, and I'm not an electrician. So me not being an electrician, I felt comfortable enough to do this, and it's working just like it says it's supposed to. So that's pretty cool. So like I said, always hire a professional if you don't feel like doing it yourself or feel comfortable doing it yourself. All right, so I got it all wired up in there. Hadley. Hayden. Is the refrigerator off? They're checking to see if the refrigerator's off. Okay, hold on a second. So now I'm going to, this transfer switch, I'm going to go down to line coming into the house. Is it on? Yeah. Okay, now it's on. Hold on a second, okay? Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. You can probably just leave that on. I'm going to turn it. It's off again? No. It's on? Yeah, now it's off. Okay, it is off? Yeah. Okay, hold on. So now we got our cable, which is going to hook up just like this. Let's see here. Push it in just like that. And then, I told you got the 30 amp outlet right there. Let's see, make sure you guys can see it. And I'm hooking it up in here. Still off? Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Got it on 100%. Now we're going to flip it to generator. Is it on? Yeah. So now it's on. So now the transfer switch, we just switched from the main line coming into the house. Now we're running it from the jackery. We can hook up 5 more circuits. For time's sake, I want to show you guys this, the most important, the refrigerator. Now we can run the refrigerator solely off the jackery. And what it's running right now, it's actually running Brandy's coffee maker and some lights and stuff in there. But you can see it's only taking 18 watts as of right now because the compressor on the refrigerator is obviously off. But when it kicks on, it'll go up. But right now, just run the refrigerator and whatever else they got in there, we can run for 96 hours. Look at that. 96 hours, 99 hours, just on what we're using right now. Is that not amazing? So now you have ultimate backup power with the Jackery 3000 Explorer Pro. Pretty dang cool. Okay, you can see it comes with at least a 10-foot cord, and we can run the Jackery out further 10 feet, still plug it in, and still use these 120 AC outlets for whatever we want. We can still charge our phone right here with it, the USB ports. We can still use this regular while we're running the refrigerator and stuff too. So it's pretty convenient. I don't have to take this over to the refrigerator now. If the power's out, we got it hooked up directly to the breaker, and it's running that. And it can run 5 more circuits when we choose which ones we want to do. So how cool is that? It's got a little meter up there too. I want to show you guys. You can see the watts. So I can turn this off now and just run the main power coming from the breaker box. Now it's back on the line. Pretty dang neat. Still close it up too. The ProTran 2. So like I was saying earlier, you can hook up 6 total, and we can hook up 5 more slots, and we'll do that. But just for time's sake for this video, I want to show you guys doing at least the refrigerator and kitchen area. And once you get it hooked up, you literally leave the breaker on because you're still running electricity through the line. It's so self-explanatory. Line coming in, and you just leave them all on. And then when the power goes out, your wife, whoever, just come in here and flip all these to the generator mode. Right there. That's all you do. Just flip it up to the generator mode. And then you'll be able to tell because it's not going to run every circuit in your house. So obviously, like if you have a bathroom light that you don't want to hook up to this, once it comes back on, you'll know, hey, the power's back on. So then all you do is come down here and just take it off the generator mode and put it down to the line mode. Put them all down there. And you guys have power again. But man, how handy is this going to be? Okay, if you guys found this interesting and helpful, give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me if you guys got a Jackery, how you guys like it. We love our Jackeries. We've been using them for, I think, at least 5 years. And they just come in handy in all sorts of different scenarios. Like you guys seeing, this is super easy to do. Like I said earlier, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it. Hire someone to do it or have a friend that maybe is an electrician that can do it. But if I can do this, I'm telling you guys, you can do it. Now, I do have some experience in electrical stuff. We've wired 2 houses with some help of friends. So I am familiar with a lot of electrical stuff. But with that being said, you don't have to be a full-blown licensed electrician if you have some knowledge of it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Comes with an easy instruction manual, literally easy instruction manual. You guys can do this. All right, so like I said earlier, if you guys are interested in this whatsoever, if you guys are interested in just a Jackery or the combo, the Jackery Explorer 3000 and the transfer switch, just click the links down below. I'll have one pinned comment and in the description box. It'll take you right to whatever you guys need. And like I said, this is going to come in handy. I already know it is because I know the Jackery for the last 5 years has come in handy in multiple situations. This is just going to make our life a lot easier. Let's go back to the creek property and see what they got done out there. Hello. Is that turtle still there when you came up here?
But it turned around.
It did. Well, Randy, good luck with the shed. It traps copperhead, just to let you know. So don't blame it on me. Fair warning, if you find copperheads when you get home, that's your fault, not mine.
If it comes off,
It ain't coming off. No, man, we got that thing cinched down good. Yep.
I do.
We put a wooden border all the way around it. I'm gonna follow him for a little ways, and it's only sticking off the side of about a foot on each side, so I think he's gonna be good. Okay, so you guys seen what we're doing with the shed? You guys are asking, telling me don't get rid of it, don't throw it away. Someone could use that. Well, Randy's gonna use it. Randy's taking it home. He's gonna use it for his garden. I don't want it collecting copperheads up here no more. I've done learned my lesson with that. If they don't have a floor, don't even put it out here. Nay, keep eye on him, Nay. So I'll follow you out, Randy.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. So before we go, I wanted to show you guys an update. An update of everything. I don't know if I should. Okay. Of everything he got cleared. I started to show you guys at the beginning of the video. This is where the bus was at. We got it all cleaned up. I don't think you guys seen any of this yet. Look at this. Got that all cleaned up. We'll walk around over here. Still looking for copperheads, obviously. Now we just got to take care of that. That's some of the stuff that came out of the shed. Look at this. If you guys remember just how bad this was. If you go back to the very beginning of this little series about a year ago, just how bad this was. Look at this. It's nice and clear now. So Randy's going. I'm going to follow him out here in just a minute. Got this knocked down. I can't remember what I've showed you guys. This is the well house. So this is where I want to put the bathhouse. The first thing we're going to do, I want a place for when we do camps and stuff that the kids and us and whoever can take a shower, go to the bathroom normal. So me and Brandy have talked, and we want to put like a bathhouse up here. Maybe 3 stalls, you know, shower, bath, and sink. Boom, 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 right through here. But talking to Randy, we may end up building that along with maybe like a little 1-bedroom cabin, a small, like tiny cabin that goes with this. So possibly right here, we'll have living quarters for me and the girls and Brandy, whoever, if we have friends over, they want to stay out here or something. And then maybe eventually, maybe make this well house a storage spot too. You know, maybe go 20 feet that way and so many feet that way, but have a storage along with the well. So have all the well stuff enclosed along with inside the cabin. It'll all be separate. The plans can change, obviously, but this is what we've been kicking around. I could have a lawnmower parked in here with the roll-up down door. And yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. So we'll see. I really like these 2 trees for the shade trees, but if we're wanting to put a structure up here, we might have to take these 2 trees out. We'll wait and see. There's no telling. I hate to get rid of those two, but we need room for what we're wanting to do. So in the future, maybe we have 1, 2, 3 bathrooms, maybe even a washer and dryer up here. And yeah, this would be awesome. So I'm in contact with septic people, the perk test people and all that. So we're gonna have to set up a meeting where they come out on site, and we're gonna tell them what we're wanting to do up here. And they will tell us where our septic goes, how big a septic. That's gonna be a huge, huge cost, is because we have to have an aerobic system on this piece of property because we're so close to the creek. You know, we had an aerobic system at our old house, and we had trouble with it time to time, but it wasn't that big of a deal. But they don't leach into your well, obviously, so we'll have to have it so many feet away from the well, and all that stuff is so many feet away from the creek. Anyways, I was actually talking to the well or the septic people, and they said you could literally put these aerobic systems 25 feet away from a creek, and it's not going to affect the creek any because it's shooting clean water away from it. With that being said, I don't know. That's just what they're telling me. But yeah, you guys can see we've got a lot of work done. Jackie's done a lot of work. We're going to have to hire him back for a couple more days, probably this summer when it dries out, and do some more clearing. And it's all looking really, really good up here. We got all this cleared. Now our friends can pick them out a camping spot. You guys remember just a couple days ago, this was just full. We got some piles that we're going to have to pile up over there, getting burn piles, let them dry out. But it's looking way different already. So that's where we are at with that. Jackie just got his dozer, so he's done for now. Like I said, we're getting back out here for a couple days or more. We'll just wait and see how it goes. Well, I want this place to get dried out a little bit. We got some more rain today. I thought we were going to lose power this morning with the heavy thunderstorms that hit the house. Like, it's just never ending here in Oklahoma. It seems like going across the nation. These are just abnormal storms that are causing power outages everywhere and damage and tornadoes. It's just been a crazy year. The worst year that I can remember for storms is this year with the hail, tornadoes, and all that. Yeah, so I don't know. But hey, if you guys are interested whatsoever in the Jackery setup I got, there will be links down below in the description box and a pinned comment. Click them, get in on the savings, and you guys can have some of your emergency backup power. And also, like I said earlier, it's not just for emergencies. If you guys go camping, you could take that with you, run your box fan, run you air conditioner inside your tent. We've done that before in the middle of June, July in Oklahoma. It gets hot. But yeah, down below, if you guys are interested, thanks for watching today's video, guys. We love you. We couldn't do things without you guys, without your support. We really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. So with that being said, we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.